By who? Hopefully just Game of Thrones. Hello humans, my name is Comedian, and if you don't like it, then you can like and subscribe. Today, I'm doing something crazy. I'm continuing reaction to the series I've been doing for a while now, so yeah, completely wacky, brand new content. It's the Rise of Bangtan. It's a great documentary series about BTS. I've learned a lot, I've developed a lot, emotionally developed a lot. I've aged a lot since it began, maybe. And overall, the real Bangtan was the chapter 3 deleted scenes we made along the way. I think. So yes, if you like the words I just said, which is maybe quite hopeful, then make sure you are subscribed. I'm currently on 10,721 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 10,794 subscribers in 3 days' time. You know, hashtag road to 10.794k. So if you can make that happen, go and click. Also check out my Patreon. I've got Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions on there for a few pennies, depending on local currency and me exaggerating. But otherwise, get settled, strap yourself in. This is going to be a wild, bumpy ride. Let's do this. Hug. Starts with hugs, and it ends with bum touchery. It's the BTS story. Have I selected HD? I have. It says it's HD, but the quality is lying a bit. But this is early BTS, you know? Like, let's face it, blurry pixelated video is the new generation's equivalent of like black and white, you know? You see something pixelated, you're like, what is this? I can't watch this. What is it, from the 1856s? In which they have a birthday party. And I don't have subtitles on. Oh, what a horrible fail. This is okay. That never happened. I am coherent and with it. Well, that's hopefully not true of everyone. Otherwise, English people will be thinking about the past constantly.
2년 전에 우리가 연습생을 같이 들어왔을 때 그리고 그 해
Alright, fair enough.
그때
같이 학원 다닐 때.
그렇지. 그때 뭐 먹었냐 우리가 맨날 댕기면서 쌀국수. 그렇지. 쌀국수가 그렇게 맛있어요.
Has anything really changed?
다른 친구들하고 이렇게 같이 길거리를 돌아다니는 거를 정말 좋아했는데 이젠 그게 안 돼서.
You're not allowed to wander the streets because you live in like a nuclear wasteland or what?
랩 몬스터 20살의 리더 내 친구들은 내 음악이라면 무조건 믿어 랩하는 나 가요계에 한 발을 디뎌 내가 미쳐있는 건 힙합에 나 24/7 leader
See, what he's done there is he's made leader rhyme with leader. That's why he makes the big bucks.
빠진 빗 하나면 여자들 다 곡소리나
XUGA 랩 하나로 방탄은 있네 Oh are you late 두 번째 기회 놓칠 순 없어 앞으로 창창한 미래
Your future's orange.
내 태도를 새겨 대중들은 이런 나를 100점으로 매겨
Woo! Oh, okay. Well, if he ever gets tattoos, then his attitude will just be... I don't want to think about it.
I am Jin. 나이는 22살에 방탄의 맏형. 작은 얼굴에 태평양 어깨.
Oh, broad shoulders.
순둥한 얼굴이 매력적인 남자.
Oh no, it's like he just repeated something his mum told him when he was like 6 to make him feel good. Fun fact, I can't remember if I told this story before, but you could be a new viewer, so I probably shouldn't worry about it. And if I did tell it before and you did see it, you probably were just like, this content sucks, I'm gonna pay attention to the wall instead, and you didn't pay attention, and you didn't take it in anyway, so it's still brand new. Point being, when I was young, my mum used to call me, for some reason, Comedian the Big Boy. You know, it was to make me feel better. I think I was quite short. I think it was probably a joke at my expense looking back, but it did actually make me feel quite proud and, you know, big inside, if not on the outside. But on my first day infant school, I literally walked around. I was very extroverted back then. I think that was probably the real me. That's something I've been working back towards. I have achieved extroversion at points in my life. But anyway, my first day at this new school, I walked around shaking everyone's hand saying, "Hi, I'm Comedian the Big Boy." Yeah, didn't make many friends.
J-Hop 나이스 무대 방탄은 베이거
Bagel. Okay, so bagel is label in Korean.
나오는 스펙 누가 뭐라 해도 그 자체 J-Hop이 swag 신인 중에 눈에 띄는 방탄소년단 그 방탄에서 매력과 춤 노래를 담당.
Was this like a real freestyle, or was it like how in nowadays when they do a freestyle on the radio, it's basically most of the time it's either the rapper like is using lines they have already written and the skill is that they have to try and fit into the beat, or sometimes they have no freestyle skills, so they just bring a prepared song and track. I don't know, but real freestyle, if you want to get technical and pretentious, is when you completely invent words off the dome to a beat or whatever. And if that's the case, then it seems kind of crazy they're making people who aren't member of the rap line do it. Like Jimin here.
일단 매력 너무 넘쳐.
I like Charizard.
연둥이 보컬.
You could see that he maybe isn't a rapper first and foremost.
좋아해. 방탄이 되었고. 방탄을 사랑해.
해볼게 자기 소개 이름은 전국 나의 17배 출신은 부산
If I don't do my homework, my parents must scold.
왔어 더 이상 말이 필요 없지 I'm BTS
오늘 하루 종일 저 씻고 있는데도 밖에서 얼마냐 왜 이럴까 생일 축하해요 이러고 차에서도 좀 졸리다 이렇게
From Behind's the BTS classic.
왜 생일 축하해
You could say happy birthday too many times. Please don't.
해피 버스데이 생일 축하해 와우
이제 곧 추석인데 어디 가서
Oh no.
그럴 수가 없어 그래서 난 너무 슬펐어 하지만 여기 simply K-pop에 왔지 그래서 내 기분은 지금 저 위까지 상승하는 중 마치 지고 온다는 화 그리고 방탄소년답게 저 위로 올라가
Oh well, okay. It's a bar, but that's a very cynical look at global warming, my friend. If we all have the attitude of, well, we can't change this, then it's never going to get changed. I mean, technically, it's never going to get changed because of people like Exxon, BP. But, if we all have that attitude, like, if the CEO of BP is watching this, then we're definitely screwed. That's all I can say.
재밌다.
By who? Hopefully just Game of Thrones.
됐네요. 3년 전 저에게 아주 큰
Was it about contracts and how much you get paid? He's like, I did that. I said you get paid 25%. You get 2.5, mate.
원타임 선배님 같은 그런 그룹이 될 거야.
Oh my goodness. That's brilliant. It was like what? It was like Fred and George Weasley on the microphone there. I love it.
열심히 하면 돼. 율동했습니다. 3년이 지난 지금 방송부에서 우리 안무가 재밌더라요. 솔직히
It's a very polite way of saying I wanted to be a rapper. I'm now.
3년 전 계약하기 전 가만히 술로 절 속인 강피님 너무하십니다 진짜.
내가 들어보니까 시간수를 늘려야 돼.
Nice. See, this is the kind of grievance you bring up with your PR. No, that's not it. HR person. That's right. Human resources, which is a very strange name for what they do. But that's why you have HR departments. You bring it up with HR. You don't burst into the boss's office and be like, "Fuck you!" Like it doesn't. He's lucky he's still on the band, really.
보컬을 열심히 연습을 하고 있는데
By talking quietly, improving vocals. This is a vocal exercise.
스틴 비버
Awkward laughing works as well. Justin Bieber got good at singing by awkward laughing.
그만큼
I need you. I need you.
언젠가는 그렇게 될 거라 믿고 있다. 저도요.
This is like humble bragging, almost.
대감이다. 웃어. 대감이じゃないですね。こんにちは。防弾少年団の V です。僕たちは皆さんが本当に大好きです。 こうして皆さんとご一緒できる舞台を作ってくださってありがとう
Wow. How to make your fans' hearts explode.
これからもよろしくお願いします。ここまでですね。
Please treat us well. You had him until the end, mate. Please treat us well. It's just.
My mom broke my mic and
For your mic?
routed computer out of my home.
Really?
So I cannot record my voice.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hey, he's here now. He's here now. It's okay. Don't be
I need to watch that again. Like. Wow. Yeah. See, this is like one of those things. This is why we need more awareness of mental health stuff, and also like, just what emotional abuse is like, because this is one of those things where you tell it and you think it's a funny story, and everyone who knows better is like, that's horrible. That's because everyone, and you tell it, you're thinking, oh, when your parents broke your shit that you loved, and and the stuff that was your dream and your creative passion, and they broke it so you couldn't do it and chucked it away. That guys, isn't that funny? And everyone's like, no, mate, no. Do you want to talk about it? It's just. Hopefully he discussed this with his therapist after this.
It's okay. Don't be
저희가 드디어 신상을 타게 되었다. 우리가 예전부터 굉장히 바라고 또 사실
Not just hoping and praying, mate. That I honestly put more stock personally in the talent and the performing and the rehearsing, practicing. But sure, hopes and prayers. Why not? Hashtag.
한국 스텝이었는지 누군지 모르겠는데 와서 수상소감 이야기할 때 마이크 들고 가셔야 돼요 라고 하는데 네?
저게 무슨 말이지?
무슨 소리 빨개서 네!
Wow.
하고 있었다.
That is the definition of complete shock. That's when you're like, I didn't rehearse a speech. I really didn't think we'd win. In fact, I tried to make us lose. What happened?
해주시는 퍼포먼스 디렉터 성득쌤께 한마디 하겠습니다. 네.
Are these like roasts? Are these like roasts?
네.
Roasts on a concrete wall.
그럼 한 번에 나게 좀 잘 짜주세요.
Savage.
만약 안 되면 피디님과 싸우세요. 파이팅!
As in, we will be fighting later because I just said that.
미안해.
Oh, is he gonna clap back? Is he gonna clap back?
싶어.
Don't we all? I'd love for PD to pat me on the head and say, well done, comedian. You put a lot of effort into your reactions and they're getting better. The great...
Freestyle.
팀워드 말하고 아이돌 분이다. 네, 맞습니다. 힙합이 아니다. 라고 말하는 사람도 있고. 네.
힙합이 사실 음악 장르의 하나가 아니.
Either somebody is taking pictures consistently behind a camera, which is very annoying, or somebody has a big old box of Tic Tacs and they have ADHD like me and they're just shaking him like a maraca without thinking about it. Whatever's happening, I'm not a fan.
그거보다 크잖아요.
네.
그럼 그냥 랩 앨범인 것 같아요. 그거는.
그냥 랩을 한
랩에서 지금 드는 생각이 랩에서 가장 중요한 게 이제 진실성.
Well, he didn't really have him there because BTS have been kind of saying, very deep and true stuff since day one. So,
네.
again, did he listen? Or did he just assume?
그리고 저희가 쓰는 얘기.
Maybe you feel like it's like the Coldplay cover thing where he just didn't listen and just assumed.
내서만큼은 저도 사실 래퍼가 가사 자기 안 쓰고.
He's like, yeah, I agree with you, mate. Yeah. Did you listen to the album?
어떻게 만난 거예요? 방탄소년단이라는 게 어떻게 만들어지는 거예요?
저희가 처음에는 원래 굉장히 이런 아이돌 퍼포먼스 쪽 아이돌이 아니었고 원래 굉장히 좀 래퍼.
Funny story. So, Hitman Bang lied to us a little bit, said we would be a rap group, and then brought on 4 dancers one day, and just tried to he coughed loudly, like to try and cover up the fact that 4 dancers were slowly joining the stage, but it didn't work. But we didn't really have a choice. So yeah, funny story.
좀 이게 맞나 사실 춤에도 굉장히 거부감이 많았고 사실 원래 정말 뭐 빅딜이나 이런 거 보면서 언더그라운드에서 정말 활동하고 싶어.
But then I got famous and sold lots of copies of my albums. So You know.
또 어느 정도 이쪽에 대해서 인정을 하게 되면서 이렇게
Plus, look at Sugar's hat. You can't have that hat if you're underground.
시리시라는 오디션을 전국적으로 열어서 이제 래퍼하는 친구들을 보고
I know it's wrong, obviously, and I understand what young is supposed to mean, but I can't help but, you know, and this is my problem with my brain, don't worry about it, but I can't help but interpret it as just the word stud. Especially when, like, is he telling about Sugar? I don't know, I'm assuming he's going to talk about Sugar, and he's just like, and then this stud joined, and oh, when this stud joined, I was on board.
래퍼하는 친구들을 보고 이제 뽑았었는데 그냥 아시듯이 뭐 길거리 캐스팅이 되는 친구들도 있고요. 뭐 춤을 정말 오래 추다가
가장 잘하고 가장 잘생긴 사람.
He's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like he's trying to insult them. But I like how he's so underground and pretentious. He's so cool. He's like, oh, so basically the most talented and most attractive of you met and formed a band. Am I right? Like, how is that an insult? That he just complimented them sincerely.
10원 한 푼 못 받은 적도 있고 그런 현실도 굉장히 싫었어요.
힘든 게 싫어서.
그러면 지금은 약간 임시로.
Again, that's not what he said. He didn't say I didn't like that he was hard. He said I didn't like being. I like how he's like, yeah, so I used to write music and I used to have money stolen from me for it, and I didn't like that. And he's like, oh, so you thought it was hard? You didn't like it being hard? He's like, no, I didn't like having money taken from me. Oh, you coward! Oh, so I walked up to you right now and took your money. You wouldn't like it, or maybe you should join a pop group then. I don't know if he's making coherent arguments. Well, not really, because they're famous and you aren't.
끝까지 버티고.
Oh yeah.
버티냐 이거였던 것 같아요. 뭔가 그걸 유혹을 못 이기고 같이 뭔가.
I guess the only way, like he's saying it like a bit of a cock, let's face it, but the only way he has a point is if he has been offered by lots and lots of, you know, idol groups or idol agencies to join their like premium lineup and turned it down. And if he hasn't, which is my, you know, suspicion, then he's talking out of his bum, basically, because that's the only way that comparison holds up.
이해가 잘 안 가긴 하는데요. 사실 뭐 저 같은 경우는 많은 사람들한테 그냥 제 목소리를 들려주고 제 음악을 들려주고 싶었어요.
Right.
혼자서 이거 되게 어색하네. 2013년 잘 보내셨나요? 네, 저는
Pretty great. Met some good people. Had some great food. Won a few awards as well.
정말 너무 수고 많으셨고 또 고생도 많이 하셨습니다.
To run alongside us, early preview of Run BTS perhaps?
가치와 존재의 가치를 증명받고 싶었는데 정말 제가 목표만큼 당연히 도달하지 못해.
Well, I'd say you have. I'd like to believe that everyone proves the value of their existence by being born in the first place. The second you pop out, you know, there isn't like a witch doctor or shaman or whatever, or just magical spiritual elf person who could be there and be like, you are now worthy of existence by the definition of existing. But, you know, it's kind of read as, you take it as read. You were born, therefore you deserve existence. It happened. Just accept it.
너무 행복하고 정말 미리 알아봐 주신 거에 대해서.
No regrets. Not for me, RM. I know if you're interested. Hashtag no regrets. RE, the BTS thing.
오늘도 2014년 가보년 해 맞죠? 그렇죠? 말해 해죠. 우리 제이올스타고 정상을 향해 달려봅시다.
정말 올해도 말처럼
I've got nothing.
시원시원하게 달리도록 하겠습니다.
Did they coordinate on horse puns before this? Or did they not coordinate and then they saw each other's video and they were like, you made a horse pun, I made a horse pun. It's not fair. That was the best joke I've ever made in my entire life and you ruined it.
되실 거라는 걸 약속드리겠습니다.
저는 좀 더 열심히 하고 좀 더 초심을 잃지 않는 그런 방탄소년단의 특히 B가 되겠습니다.
But we shall lose the hairstyles, thankfully.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. 화이팅!
They have different arm movements for fighting, don't they? Kill. Another fun little bonus video for the Rise of Bangtan official. As I understand it, these guys have actually just started uploading again, which is cool. Bit daunting. It means, you know, more content to catch up on, but more good content. Does anyone know how long this series is intending to be? Because if they're intending to make the series for as long as they have content for it, then maybe I'll just have a more relaxed attitude towards it and just do one every week or every now and then. But if it's like, you know, they're pretty much going to hit 12 and be done, then I guess I should just, you know, keep it up, do a few a week. Again, these are all discussions I should save for inside my brain. But you know, why not? So yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys liked it too. I did. I had fun. On a Monday, hooray, fun. Like I said, please subscribe and help me hit my lofty goal of 10,794 subscribers. Hashtag road to 10.794k. You can make it happen. Like the video and also comment, you know, your thoughts, suggestions, you know, recipes for food or disaster. And do check out my Patreon. I've got lovely exclusive reactions around BTS Bon Voyage on there. And also check out social media and Discord in the description. All of that stuff is lovely and fun. And it's all in my description. It's a lovely, magical place. Anyway, I've talked enough nonsense for one day. Oh, I'm going to film another video, so some more nonsense. But enough nonsense for one video, that's for sure. So it's time to love you and leave you. Bye-bye. And remember, if you like this reaction to the deleted scenes, and click the subscribe button. 10,794, you have no idea how much that means. Baby, baby, you're a caramel macchiato.